Hi and welcome to this video on the Apple AirTag. We received this in the post yesterday on the Friday of general release, and so we opened it up and set it up on the phone. There's probably plenty of videos out there about that process, but we set it up. We do apologise about the quality of this video. It was done rather speedily. It does prove a point of whether you can track or find a bike using the AirTag. So we're ready to go. We set up a screen record of the AirTag app. We set this up, we put it on the bike with Velcro, just self-adhesive Velcro, bit on the back of the tag itself and one under the saddle of the bike. And we got a friendly thief to come and steal the bike from outside the shop. We actually, at the point the bike was stolen, we hadn't closed, we were still open, so we had about 10 minutes to go, so we had a good 10-minute head start, which we felt was fair for if you came back to realise your bike had been stolen. So we got the screen record up there. And we weren't even sure if this would work, but here comes our friendly thief, and away goes the bike. And we were very lucky, we got a first hit after 8 minutes, and it showed it disappearing away from the bike, and so we knew that we were going to pick something up. Then 20 minutes later, we were back in the car having closed the shop, and we got a second hit. This was down, there's two ways across the water in Lowestoft, and the fact he was by one of the bridges suggested to us that he was going north, so we did cut across. It was going south, so we did cut across and head down towards the Lowestoft Bridge. At that point we hadn't had, and this was sort of, the time was marching on, we hadn't had any other notifications, but we crossed the bridge anyway, because there is a cycle path runs up the seafront, and we figured that that may be a place that the bike was going, so we headed up the road that runs adjacent to that cycle path. And again, at this stage we'd had no other notifications, so we headed up towards the Kirkley area, and then finally we got another notification 26 minutes after the theft, and this was on the main A47 road into the Lowestoft, so we quickly shot over to that, and we're heading along now, as you can see. Then we actually passed the area, which was literally within a couple of minutes of that notification, so we're now heading up towards the water tower in Lowestoft at Pakefield, and there is a cycle path runs down this road, so we opted to run down that, and you can see it just on the left there, but we realised we were getting nothing, so we just pulled in at the next roundabout along, and then suddenly we got this notification which was in the housing estate alongside us. There is a cycle path at the end of that housing estate, so we sort of decided, well, let's shoot down there. So this is us cutting through to that, and literally we shot down to the end of the road here where the cycle path comes across, and boff, a thief cut across in front of us, and we caught him. So this is actually my very good friend Mr. Borrett, and he had the AirTag, which will prove that this was the bike, so we're just taking the AirTag off there. Do they work? Clearly yes they do. Thanks for watching.